What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? How are you guys doing? Welcome to the session. I hope all of you guys are doing good and it's super excited for today's session. I for sure am. It's been a really long time since I've actually taken a surprise test. So it's going to be something brand new for all of us. So a very warm welcome. My name is Anoop. This is Vedantu's 9th and 10th English channel. I hope you're having a fantastic, fantabulous day so far. I'm here to make it better because we're going to test your knowledge. So people, are you guys ready? Every one of you guys, are you all ready for today's session? Can I get a oh yeah in the chat box? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. All good? Yes. How are you guys doing? All good? Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations, Harman Jodhi. Congratulations. I hope you're doing good. Oh my God. Just dropped my phone. Hello, hello, hello. Ji, Sat Sri Akal. What's up? What's up? All good? All right, guys. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. So yes, today we are going to be doing some awesome quizzes where we will test what is the level of our understanding, what is the level of our preparations for our term 2 examination when it comes to physics. So without wasting any of your time, let's now directly dig into the questions. So what I want you guys to do is very simple, people. Quickly go to www.vquiz.in and use this code 2239111. Unfortunately, I don't know what really happened here, but yeah, I've actually started the first question, but don't worry, we have a lot of questions in store. So please join this quiz. It's like Menti, but way better than Menti. So please go to www.vquiz.com, that is vedantuquiz.in, not .com, .in, and then enter the code 2239111. And you can also find the link in the description. So if you guys want to, if you're not able to type it out, just go to the description of the video, click on it, and you can still join this quiz. So quickly join the quiz. Once you guys are in the quiz, give me a quick yeah in the chat box so that we can get started. All right? Yes. So to the students who just entered 10th is not giving boards. There's no official word yet, Anubaji, but hopefully that is not going to be the case. There's no official word yet. Hopefully we will be getting some clarity on that in the next couple of days or weeks, right? Exactly. VQuiz, yes, exactly. It's a premium version of Menti. Well rightly put, Achintya. That's my boy. That's my boy. Arey, congratulations, Arvanjot. Party. You can swiggy me your sweets and everything. I'll give you my address. Don't worry. Good evening, Pratismita. How you doing? Welcome. Alright, guys. So I want all of you guys to join the quiz because I don't see any point in you just sitting there and watching me play this quiz, watching your friends play this quiz and thinking that I could have done it better. Rather, join the quiz and prove you can do better. Challenge accepted. You can see that, no? Oh, that hurt. Where is Shweta, ma'am? Shweta will be coming soon. Shweta will be coming soon. Don't worry. She's not going anywhere. Yeah, Pratismita ji, congratulations. Good evening, Shilpi. What is up? Welcome, guys. All right. So I'm guessing about 30. I see about 32 over here at this point of time. I want everyone to join the quiz. You can go to the description of the video and still join the quiz. How do you join it? I'll just quickly show you how to do this. Go to youtube.com. Go to the most favorite channel of all time, Vedantu 9th and 10th English, the most famous, the most wonderjastic, super awesome channel. Go to that, subscribe to the channel first because obviously it's so awesome that you can't be without subscribing. Then you have to go to the description of this video, just click on description and then click on this link, that is click here to play the quiz. Once you click on that link, you can join the quiz from there. The code is 2239111. All right. So I'm guessing that all of you guys are in. Okay. Did I just close it? Wow, bete, wow, Anoop. Okay, yes. All right. So I'm going to start the quiz, people. I'm going to start the quiz. Once you guys are in, please let me know so we can actually start with the quizzes. So here I can see a good number of people in. So I'm going to start the quiz. If you're just joining us right now, if you're just tuning in, please go to www.vquiz.in, not .com.in, and enter the code 22391. And you can join this quiz as well. So I'm going to start with the first question, people. Here is the first question. Unfortunately, this is the second question of 10 questions, so we have a lot of questions left. Here is the second question, guys. Go ahead and answer this. Which of the following properties of a proton can change when it moves freely in a magnetic field? Options are mass, speed, velocity, or all of the above. Come on, guys. I know you know the answer for this. Time is up. Here we go. 15 of you guys got the right answer. 11 of you guys went with all of the above. Unfortunately, that is not the right answer, guys. Let me just see if I can move my screen around a little so that you don't, so that I don't obstruct the vision. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just reduce the size of this. I'll make myself smaller because I want you guys to grow. Getting it? I want you to grow, so I'm going to make myself smaller. Yes. Getting it? Yes. See the irony of it. See, exactly. Now you can see it, no? Oh, you can see the question now. Arey, amazing, amazing. Ki baat hai, Anoop ji, ki baat hai. One sec, let me just make it even more smaller. I'm going to be so tiny. I'm going to be so tiny that, because, I want you guys to grow. That's why. Getting it? I'm sacrificing myself for you guys. So here's the answer, guys. The answer for this question is unfortunately option number C, velocity. I'll tell you why velocity is the right answer, people. See, when a proton is moving in a magnetic field, that proton will experience a force, which is what is known as the Lorentz force. And because of that Lorentz force, the direction will change. Yes or no, people? We have already learned it that when a current carrying conductor is placed in a magnetic field, it will experience a force. Because of that force, the direction is what is changing. So what is velocity? Speed in a particular direction. And if direction is changing, what is the one thing that is changing? Velocity, not the speed, neither the mass. It is the velocity that is changing. Why? Because the direction is changing because of the force that is acting on it, which is also known as the Lorentz force. Got it, guys? So please don't ever forget this. Remember it. When a proton is kept in a changing magnetic field, or when a proton is kept in a magnetic field, it's moving in a magnetic field, it'll experience a force, which is what is called as the Lorentz force. All right. So here is the leaderboard, people. We have Varsha on the top, followed by Vasundhara, followed by Kushagra, followed by Niveda, followed by Aman, Ayushi, Lincoln Singh ji, Aryan, Soham. Arey, Soham ji with a tick mark and all. Soham is verified. And we also have Achintya on the last with 752 points. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. High five to all of you guys, because you're doing a fabulous job, fabulous job. All right, moving on to the third question now, people. Here's the third question for you guys. Go ahead and answer this one. A coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the shape of a cylinder is called as what? Is it called as a magnet? Is it called as a toroid? Is it called as a solenoid? Or none of these things are correct? Let's go. Guys, are you not able to hear me clearly? One sec, let me just check my voice also. Just give me 1 second, people. Let me just hear my voice. Are you not able to hear? It's clear, da? Why are you guys saying that you're not able to hear me? It's very clear. Hey, increase your volume, da. Alright, anyways, 33 of you guys got the right answer. 2 of you guys went with magnet. Who are those geniuses? Congratulations. Can we have a big round of applause for those 2 people who chose magnet as the right answer? Please, guys, please, have a little, sense of appreciation for those 2 amazing personalities who are going to be the, tomorrow's civil engineers and electrical engineers. Can we have a big round of applause? You're the star, you're the star. Like, there's this saying, right? Do not follow like a sheep. Do not follow other people. No. You have to make your own way. Those are the Netajis of tomorrow. They are the ones we are going to vote for tomorrow. Getting it? Absolutely. Fantastic job. All right, the answer for this question. I don't think I need to even explain this question. If you have an insulated copper wire which is wound like a cylinder, it's called as a solenoid. Straight and simple. That's all. There's nothing to explain in it. It is called as a solenoid. As simple as that. The magnetic field of the solenoid would look very similar to that of a bar magnet. As simple as that. Congratulations to all those who got it right, and double congratulations to all of those who got it wrong as well, because you're doing a fantastic job. Anyways, here's the leaderboard once again. We have Varsha, followed by Vasundhara, followed by Kushagra, followed by Aman, Niveda, Ayushi on the 6th, 7th is Soham, 8th is Lincoln, 9th is Achintya, and on the 10th position, welcome to the leaderboard, Ashta Bhatia ji. Super amazing. All right, moving on to the next question, people. It's okay, da. My job is to pull your legs. All right, my other job other than teaching is to pull your legs. So I'll keep doing it. It's a part of life. Get used to it. All right, here's the next question, guys. Which of the following factors factors affect the rotation of an electric motor? Options are the strength of the magnetic field, the current in the coil, the number of turns, or all of the above. My God, people, fantastic job again. That's super amazing. Majority again doing a fabulous job here with 33 of you guys going with the right answer. But here and there again, India is a democratic country and we need to show that support. So with that sort of, that kindness, we have people who have chosen strength of the magnetic field, the current in the coil, and the number of turns as well. Fantastic, guys, fantastic. Because again, India is a democratic country. You need to show that kindness. And for that reason, big round of applause for you guys also. Fantastic job. I really like you guys. You felt that pain that option A, B, and C would, right? If nobody had chosen it, they would have started crying, right? But you guys did not allow that to do it. Super awesome. I like it. But yes, the answer for this question is all of the above. Why? Because when you have an electric motor, we know that electric motor depends on, again, Lorentz force. And Lorentz force is something which depends on three factors. One is the strength of the magnetic field, the number of turns or the length of the conductor, and lastly, the current in the coil as well. All of these factors would affect the rotation rate or the RPM of an electric motor. So fantastic job again, people. Super duper amazing. Here is your leaderboard at the end of, I believe that was the fourth question. We have Varsha still on the top with 3,434 points, followed by Vasundhara with 3,297, Kushagra with 2,940, Aman followed by Ayushi, Soham, Lincoln, Niveda, Tejas, and Asta. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Fantastic, fantabulous job. Moving on to the next question, the fifth question. So we are halfway through. 5 questions done so far. So here is the fifth question. You can see the question on your screen. In which direction will the wire tend to move if the current is flowing from west to east direction and you have the magnetic field which is moving from south to north? You can see that the magnetic poles, north is in the, oh my God, guys, oh my God, fantastic job here. Okay, so here are the results. 6 of you guys went with option number A, 9 with option number B, 16 with option number C, and 11 with option number D. Now let me tell you how to do this question. It's actually very simple. All you have to do is remember your Fleming's left hand rule. So according to Fleming's left hand rule, if you take your left hand and extend your 3 fingers, your thumb, index finger and middle finger, such a way that they're all perpendicular to each other, the index finger will show the direction of the magnetic field. Now here the magnetic field is going from north to south. So the magnetic field is pointing in the upward direction. Current is shown by your middle finger, which is pointing from your left hand side to your right hand side, which is shown by your middle finger. So what is the direction of the thumb, the force on the conductor? It will be out of the page, people. Out of the page. So 11 of you guys were able to manage to give the right answer, but everyone else, slow claps for you guys. But yeah, just 11 of you guys got the right answer for this question. So sad this is. Honestly, I mean, it's such an easy question. Not just that it's easy, but it's an important one as well, because hand rules are very, very important for your term 2 examination, and you should pay a little bit more attention into these questions, because for sure you will have questions from either Fleming's left hand rule or right hand rule, or even from your right hand thumb rule. So make sure you go through it again and again and again. Drill yourself until you're not making any more mistakes. You need to do that, people. You need to do that without fail. Alright, but nonetheless, once again, Varsha still on the top, Aman in the second now, Tejas on the third, fourth is Niveda, fifth is Vasundhara, sixth is Lincoln, seventh is Sneha, then we have Kushagra on the 8th, ninth is Aryan, and on the 10th position we have Ayushi. Congratulations, Ayushi, welcome to the leaderboard. Super duper duper. Okay. This is okay. Alright, 6th question, people. 6th question, once again, please join the mentee meet. V-quiz. So all those who are just joining in right now, please join the quiz. You have to go to www.vquiz.in and enter the code 2239911 and you can join this quiz. So here's the question, guys. The strength of the magnetic field around a current carrying conductor is inversely proportional to the current and directly proportional to the square of the distance, directly proportional to the current and inversely proportional to the distance, distance, directly proportional to the distance and inversely proportional to the current, directly proportional to the current but inversely proportional to the square of the distance from the wire. 27 of you guys went with option number C. Let's see if that is the right answer or not, and it is actually the right answer. Congratulations guys. Well done. Well done, people. Well done. Fantastic. Absolutely correct. The right answer is option number B. Why? Because, people, we know that more current is flowing through a conductor, the stronger would be the magnetic field. And as you go, imagine this is a straight current carrying conductor. As you go further and further away from the conductor, the magnetic field will get weaker and weaker, which means that the strength of the magnetic field would obviously reduce or decrease as you go further away. So option B is the only one that actually makes sense, and a good majority went with the right answer for this. So fantastic job again, people. Congratulations on that. Super duper amazing. Here is your leaderboards once again. I mean, Varsha's not giving up, Olida. 4,975 points. Varsha's like full on going strong. Second is Aman. Third is Vasundhara, again back on the top, followed by Niveda. Then it's Lincoln. Then it's Tejas, who was in the third position, now has gone down to 6th. Then it's Kushagra, Aryan, Sneha and Shresht on the 10th position. Welcome to the leaderboard, Shresht. Super amazing, guys. All right, so that is the end of the 6th question. Now again, whoever's joining in right now, please join the quiz, people. The code is 223911. You have to go to vquiz.in, not .com, .in, and enter the code 223911 to join this quiz and take part in the rest of the questions as well. The 7th question, people, here we go. A north pole of a long bar magnet was pushed slowly into a short solenoid connected to a galvanometer. The magnet was held stationary for a few seconds with the north pole in the magnet in the middle of the solenoid and then withdrawn rapidly. The maximum deflection of the galvanometer was observed when the magnet was moving towards the solenoid, moving into the solenoid, at rest at the solenoid, or moving out of the solenoid. Now, honestly speaking, guys, I'll tell you honestly, this question is so long that it took me the entire time just to read the question. I don't know how you guys managed to answer it so fast. It's all right, Manisha. Welcome. But yes, this question is really long. I know. It's super long. But yes, let me tell you one thing, guys. All right. In a solenoid, imagine you have a solenoid. All right. If you bring a magnet closer to it, you know that there's going to be current induced in the solenoid, right? When you have a changing magnetic field, there's going to be current induced in it, which is what is called as electromagnetic induction. Now, the thing is, guys, if you're moving the magnet slowly towards the solenoid, the deflection or the amount of current induced will be less, because the amount of induced current depends on how fast you're moving the magnet as well. So obviously, if you're moving it slowly, which you have been doing in the start when you were bringing the magnet closer to the solenoid, the current induced in it's going to be very less. And later what you're doing is that you're keeping the magnet stationary. The minute you stop moving the magnet, the current induced will also become zero. There'll be no more current induced in it. So obviously, we cannot say that option C is correct. Option C is completely out of the question. The only time the current induced is going to be maximum is when you're moving it away. Why? Because they're telling you that when you're moving it rapidly. You're moving it very fast. So in that case, the deflection is going to be more. Why? Because the fact is, when you have a changing magnetic field, the faster you have that changing magnetic field, the more would be the induced current. So even though about 16 of you guys went with option number A as the correct answer, unfortunately, option D is the correct one, which only 6 of you guys chose in the last answer. All right. See, again, guys, let me repeat it one more time. I don't know if I can go back to the previous question. I don't think it's possible. We still have to work on the kings and all that. But yes, it's actually going to be option number D. Why? Because, see, initially, imagine this is the solenoid. This is the magnet. All right. Initially, you're moving it slowly. So the amount of induced current is not going to be that much. Then they are saying that you're stopping the magnet. When the minute you stop the magnet, the current induced is going to be less. It's going to become zero. But the minute you're bringing it away rapidly, very rapidly. So because you're moving it very rapidly, the amount of induced current is going to be more. So while you're moving it away, the deflection in the galvanometer will be maximum, because the faster you move the magnet, the more would be the induced current. All right. So that is the answer for this question. All right. Anyways, leaderboards once again. Varsha still on the top. Aman on the second. Lincoln on the third position. Welcome to the top three, Lincoln. Followed by Vasundhara, followed by Niveda. Then it's Tejas, Kushagra, Aryan, Sneha, and Shresht. I don't think there's much change on the leaderboard except for the top three. We have Vasundhara who was in the third, gone down to fourth, but everyone else, I believe, is exactly the same they are. All right. Moving on to the eighth question, people. Here is the eighth question. Okay. Now here's one. For a current in a long straight solenoid, North Pole and South Pole are created at two ends. Among the following statement, the incorrect statement is the field lines inside the solenoid are in the form of straight lines which indicate, again, it's like too many things to read and very less time. I'm really sorry for this, people. We are still working on it. We will make sure that we have different timers. At this point of time, we don't have, again, it's in the preliminary stage. This whole week quiz is in the preliminary stage. So we don't really have a lot of control over how much time we can allot to a certain question. So apologize for that, but don't worry. In the coming days, we will definitely look into it and get it corrected. But nonetheless, people, for this question, I'll just read out the options once again. The field lines inside the solenoid are in the form of straight lines. Absolutely correct, which indicates that the magnetic field over there is uniform. True. The strong magnetic field produced inside the solenoid can be used to magnetize a piece of a soft iron core. Absolutely, yes, you can do that. Option three is the pattern of the magnetic field associated with the solenoid is different from that of a bar magnet, which is absolutely not true, because we know that in a solenoid the magnetic field is very similar to that of a bar magnet. So without going any further, you can say that option C is the correct answer here. Without any doubt, you can say that option C is correct. Why? Because the magnetic field of a solenoid is very similar to that of a bar magnet, and here they've asked for the incorrect statement, and hence option C is the only thing that makes sense over here. All right, I don't even have to go for the fourth option. I'm pretty sure it's option number C. All right, so again, 13 of you guys got the right answer. I know there's a little what to say, less time given to it. I mean, about 15 seconds per question. So I know that it's not enough time for you to read it. So please don't mind. Please don't don't take it to your heart. It's all, it happens sometimes. Again, we're working on it. We'll make sure that it's sorted in the next couple of days. All right. Anyways, Varsha still on the top, Lincoln in the second, Aman and Lincoln on full-on competition. Lincoln has gone to the second position now. Well done, Lincoln ji. Well done. Super awesome. Then we have Vasundhara, Kushagra, Shresh, Niveda, Tejas, Aryan, and Sneh. Congratulations, guys. All right, ninth question, people. Let's go on to the ninth question now. Here is another one. When placed above a current-carrying straight wire, a compass needle points towards the west. But when placed below the same wire, the needle points towards the east. In which direction is the current flowing in the wire? Options are into the page, out of the page, up or down. Amazing question. Frankly, this is by far one of the best questions there is. 11 of you guys went with option number A, 13 of you guys went with option number B, 4 with up and 3 with down. Let's take a look at the results. The answer is actually out of the page. Let me tell you why that is the correct answer, guys. All you have to do is use your your Maxwell's right and thumb rule or right and thumb rule. So according to right and thumb rule, we know that if you have a straight current carrying conductor and hold this conductor such a way that the thumb shows or points in the direction of current and all the enveloping finger shows the direction of the magnetic field. Now, when the current is coming out of the page, that is, it's pointing towards you. I'll just show this very clearly, guys. When it's pointing towards you, all right? I hope you can see it now. I hope it's clear now. It's pointing towards you. The thumb is pointing towards you. So when you see from the top, so the question says that the compass needle is pointing towards the west when you see from the top. So when you see from the top, you see that the magnetic field is basically going from south to north. So that means that basically, the needle of the compass would basically deflect in this direction. It will be basically pointing towards a west direction. South to north is the direction of the magnetic field. On the other hand, when you see from the bottom, if you look at the thumb now, you see that the enveloping fingers are going from north to south. So the direction changes with respect to how you're looking at it, with respect to how you're looking at this, at the conductor. And because of that reason, you're able to see two different deflections. So the only thing that makes sense over here is the current flowing towards you, that is out of the page, where you see this both deflection, once when it's going towards the west and the other when it's going towards the east, when it's placed on the top and at the bottom. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, it's this particular question is actually it is actually a pure application based question. It is not, I can bet you this, that you will never find this in any of the NCERT textbook. For sure you don't have this in your NCERT textbook. So this particular question is something that I feel is very, very important to show how good you've actually understood the concept. So with that said, let's take a look at the leaderboards once again. Here we go. Aman on the top now, finally beating Varsha. Aman from the third has gone to the top, followed by Varsha on the second. Lincoln on the third. Now fourth is Vasundhara, then Niveda, followed by Kushagra, Shresht, Aryan, Tejas, and Rajveer ji. Welcome to the leaderboard, Rajveer. Fantastic job again. Super amazing, guys. That is the end of the 9th question. So people, are you guys enjoying the quiz so far? Yo. How's it? How is our V quiz? Enjoying it? Huh? Much better than Menti, no? Menti, forget about Menti now. That's all. Menti is gone. Hey, V quiz is awesome, no? Give me a oh yeah in the chat box. Give me a oh yeah in the chat box. Come on. All right. And V quiz is so much better, no? Da? Tell it. Accept it. Otherwise, I'll not go to the last question. Quickly. You want to see the final leaderboard, no? I know, exactly. That's all. Thank you, Shresht. I know, right? High five, Chindia. That's all. That's what I'm talking about. Timing will sort it out. Timing will sort out. Don't worry. All in good time will sort it out. All right. Last and the final question for today, people. Let me just make my screen stall tiny again. Last question. Please take a look at this one. Give your very best. Give your 110%. Here we go. The last question for today. 10th question. Let's go. The question is, in the diagram, we are looking down on the setup. The current flowing in is moving in clockwise direction around the coil. Which way does the coil rotate? The right side goes up and the left side goes down. Right side goes down and the left side goes up. The right side goes up and the left side goes down. The whole coil moves up or the whole coil moves down. If you have understood the working of DC motor, I really don't think this should be much big of a problem. The answer we know for a fact, guys. If you look at AB, that is, if you look at the left hand side, since the current is going in this direction, current is shown by a middle finger, the magnetic field is basically going from west to east, so it will go in the downward direction, whereas the right hand side will move in the upward direction. So right will move up and left will go down. As simple as that. It's just the working of DC motor, and 12 of you guys went with the other option. Guys, motor 5 mark question, short 5 mark question. It's the same thing that is there. They haven't even changed the direction of current. It's the exact same thing that is given in your NCERT. If you look at your NCERT diagram, that itself you need. That's all you need to remember. We know that AB will go down, CD will go up. That's what's going to happen. So here also, left side is going to go down and right side is going to move up. And hence, option B is the correct answer. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Happens. Again, guys, I understand. See, I'll tell you one thing honestly. The questions that you have made mistakes in, which you feel bad about at this point of time. I know that a lot of you guys might be feeling bad. So I could have done a lot better than what I did already. But let me tell you one thing, guys. Let me tell you one thing honestly. If I were to give you enough amount of time, I am that confident on you guys that you would have given the right answer. Yes or no, people? Are you guys as confident as I am on you people? I'm pretty sure that if instead of 15 seconds, if I had given you 30 seconds per question, I'm 110% sure that you guys would have given me the right answer. So let me tell you one thing honestly, don't feel bad. Don't don't think that you're not prepared. Don't think that you're not good enough. No, it's not. That is not the case at all, people. That is definitely not the case. You've done enough. It's just that the time was not enough. That's all. Please don't feel bad. Don't say that I'm not prepared. Don't be scared after this. The whole point of this quiz time was to test your level of understanding, your level of knowledge, and if you were able to give the right answers for all the questions, if it wasn't for the time factor, then you are on the right track. Don't beat yourselves over it. That's what I would like to say. All right, please don't do that. All right. Anyways, unfortunately, I can't really add any questions over here, so I'm going to show you the final leaderboards for today, guys. This is the final leaderboard. Varsha, the winner. From the first until the end, there was one point where Varsha went down, but Varsha is back on the top. Fantastic job with 6,122 points. Second is Lincoln with 6,025 points. Third is Aman with 5,475 points. And those are the top three. I'm pretty sure that you guys have already seen your results also right there. So that, my friends, is it. That is all for today. That is all I had to convey to you people. Once again, I want to say this, that don't feel bad. All right, don't feel bad about what happened, because the time given was not enough, and I totally understand it. So don't worry about it. All I'm saying is this, that you guys are on the right track. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep giving your 100% every single time you take up your textbook, and keep preparing. And I'm pretty sure all of you guys will definitely rock your term 2 examination. All the very best of luck. Go get some good sleep. Have some nice dinner. Wake up in the morning, start fresh, and I'll see you guys in the next session. So until then, people, this is Anoop saying you all adios, bye bye, ciao, konnichiwa, arigato for now. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. All the very best of luck. And for all the winners, congratulations. Fantastic job. Keep it up. Keep performing the same way, and I'll see you soon. All right. Catch you guys later. Take care. Bye bye. All the best. And until then, adios. Bye bye.